Hi, and welcome back to Skrach. Today, we're going to make beef stroganoff. If you'd like to support the channel, please like and share this recipe. For this, we'll need 1.5 pounds of beef tips, a medium yellow onion, 1.5 cups of beef broth, 1.5 cups of sour cream, a half cup of sliced mushrooms, a quarter cup of butter, a quarter cup of flour, a tablespoon of minced garlic, a tablespoon of dried or chopped parsley, 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce, a half teaspoon salt, a half teaspoon of pepper, and 12 ounces of egg noodles. We'll start by adding our egg noodles to the pot. Then we'll cover those with about 1.5 inches of water. Once we've prepared our egg noodles, we'll set our stovetop to medium-high heat, allow the noodles to come to a boil, and then boil them for about 12 minutes. While the noodles are boiling, we'll dice and peel our onion. We'll first halve the onion to make it easier to peel, then we'll thinly slice it toward its core, and then thinly slice the other way. If you're using fresh mushrooms, you'll want to thinly slice them. I'm using jarred mushrooms, so I'm going to skip that step. After we've boiled our noodles for 12 minutes, we'll check them for the right consistency. They should be firm, but limp. When the noodles are done, we'll drain them. While the noodles are draining, we'll return the same pot to the stovetop and reduce heat to medium. Then we'll melt our butter and cook our medium yellow onion, tablespoon of garlic, and 1.5 pounds of beef tips until the beef tips have been browned. This should take between 7 and 10 minutes. If you're using fresh sliced mushrooms, also add your mushrooms. Once we've browned our beef mixture, we'll remove it from the pot with a slotted spoon. It's okay if some of the mixture is left behind. Then we'll begin to cook our roux, adding our quarter cup of flour and stirring constantly until it's a medium brown color. This should take between 3 and 5 minutes over medium heat. Once your roux reaches the desired color, we'll stir in our 1.5 cups of beef broth until the roux is fully dissolved. Then we'll allow our mixture to come to a boil and thicken up, while stirring occasionally. This should take about 1 to 2 minutes. Once our broth mixture begins to boil, we'll return our beef tip mixture to the broth mixture and stir it in. Then we'll add our sliced mushrooms, our Worcestershire sauce, and salt and pepper. We'll allow this to cook, stirring occasionally, for about another 2 minutes until it returns to a boil. Once the stroganoff has returned to a boil, we'll stir in our 1.5 cups of sour cream, and finally, our tablespoon of parsley before removing the stroganoff from the heat. Then we can either stir in our egg noodles or serve the stroganoff over the egg noodles. And remember, if you like the content, please subscribe.